You guys had a lot of top tier talent. Like, who was some guys that really stood out to you as like, wow, this guy's like an actual amazing, not just gym training partner, but a fighter?
Man, a lot of guys. Nate Marquardt trained with us. Wow. Nate Marquardt was a fantastic fighter. A lot of smaller guys. Cub Swanson. They used to break. Like the smaller guys would have later practice, and then we had earlier practice. They had later practice. Tons of guys, but Brandon Moreno used to train with us. Chito Vera used to train with us. The UFC brought a bunch of Mexican guys or a bunch of guys from South America and put them up in the dorms up there as like a talent development program, and probably half of them did fantastic, right?
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, because Chito talked about it. I mean, I do know the story from both sides, but I know Rashad was there kind of helping John get his wheels and his bearings right, and then maybe they had some agreement they were never going to fight each other, and then apparently they decided they were going to fight each other, and then it kind of split that whole training duo together. Is that true?
Well, that's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
If you got people training in their same weight class, eventually, if you guys are in the same organization, odds are you may end up fighting.
So speaking of that, what was the GSP drama? Like, why did Coach Greg Jaxxon, why did he stay neutral in that?
That's kind of personal, bro.
Well, no, we don't have to go into it. I just want to know. I know. I mean this with all due respect.
Yeah, sure.
Like, because I do know, I feel like that was a disadvantage for GSP rather than an advantage for anybody, because you just, put on a show. So, like, I never understood the issue there.
Well, so I've known Greg since I was, like, young, since I was, like, 16 or 17. Trained sporadically under him for a while. And then at that time, I'd been training with him for a while, but he was GSP's coach, right? He had trained George, cornered him for a number of fights. So I think that he just, instead of choosing a side, he just kind of stayed neutral, like you said.
I always wondered that, because I'm not trying to start any controversy.
I think you are, man, bro. You are the grandfather starting controversy.
Let me just explain myself on this one, because I actually want to know your opinion. Does it mess up your mindset knowing that a guy that's training you is not going to battle with you, or does it not bother you as a fighter?
Well, he didn't train me at all for that camp.
Nothing?
No, he didn't train me at all for that camp.
Oh, I thought he trained you the whole time, just didn't go to the fight.
Nope.
So what would he do if he saw you in the gym?
So I was training with other coaches that were like part of the camp, but yeah, he just completely stepped aside.
He didn't train nobody.
He didn't train either of us. Yeah. No.